to this edition of
Snooze.
I am one of your hosts, Mrs. Harrell, and this is
Mr. Stack.
Mr. Stagg. We are going to start off by discussing the cereal box project.
Right, so the cereal box project is due on Monday. We have a couple examples of ones that have come in so far. Really good stuff. I like this one a lot. We have King Nebuchadnezzar's Bowl in the Hanging Garden Crisps.
And
so
I've got some
awesome.
Sumar Smacks over here.
Pretty cool.
Really good
Pretty
quality
cool
work.
Stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Mine has a prize in it.
Mine has a poster thing on the back.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so anything else about them?
Mine's gluten-free.
Mine's not. It's okay. All right, let's see. We will have a work day this Friday for cereal box projects. Again, the deadline is Monday, so Friday will be the last in-class work day that we will have for the cereal box projects.
And then also, guys, remember that we are doing a competition. Right now, I don't have the exact numbers. I think period 1's leading with 3 in so far, so I'm expecting a lot coming in really soon. But the first class to get them all in on the same, or to get them all in, is earning the cereal party.
And pajamas.
Pajamas,
Yes.
the whole deal.
shebang.
This is important. If I could zoom in, I would, but this is the rubric. It's got the instructions on here, everything you need, and everything that we're going to be using to score it is right here. You can find this on Google Classroom. Everybody physically has one of these as well. If it got lost, it is on Google Classroom. That will come in handy. If you made yours without looking at that, I would suggest double checking it.
Take it back.
Yep.
And check over it. Okay. Next thing on our agenda here is the Mesopotamia test was originally scheduled for, I think, this Friday, but we are pushing it back until Monday. So the test for Chapter 4 will be Monday, and it is...
It'll be open book, open notes. So make sure we're taking the time to get the right answers on that.
Don't you feel official now that we have cards?
I do feel very official. So official. And also, a huge shout out to Mrs. Crone last week who was in here. The Tomahawk Trot was awesome. It went really well.
Yes.
We had really nice weather. It was a little bit warm for some of our runners, but they did a really good job. So it was a ton of fun. So thanks to everyone who participated. Thanks to you guys for supporting that.
And I came in the top 400.
Yeah, so did I.
That was good, right?
That's pretty
I
good.
think that's good. All right, the dance is this Friday. It is hosted by FCCLA.
CCLA,
right?
Yep.
It is $3 to get into the dance. If for a student to attend, they cannot have any Fs at all.
No Fs, no ISS or OSS this quarter, and it's, you know how much it was?
It's $3. $3 to get in.
$3. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And I heard this morning on the announcements there's going to be pizza.
Pizza will be
For
there
sale
at the concession, so good time. It's also important to note that if you do drop a kid off there, once they're there, we don't really let any of them leave until 5 unless they have made prior arrangements. I think you can understand why, just so we can kind of make sure we know where everyone's at. So be aware of that if you are dropping your kid off, unless you have talked to somebody. Do not expect to get them out until 5.
Safety first.
Safety first, and they won't want to leave even at 5. So.
Well, I plan on being there, getting jiggy with it.
That'll be a sight to see.
All right.
Next up, Sign Up Genius for conferences next couple weeks here.
12th.
Something that should be on our radar coming up. All of you should have gotten an email from Skyward about Sign Up Genius, which is really simple to use. You get your email, you click on the link, there will be a list of times that you can select. You'll pick the time that best works for you, that if it's still available, and then you click on it. Make sure you put your student's name in. It's just easier for us to know because we have them every day. Unfortunately, we don't get to see you guys every day, so there might be a name that pops up that I don't recognize if you put your name down. So make sure you put your student's name down.
First and last. First and last.
Yep, and if you don't get a time that works for you, make sure you contact the tribe teacher. We will accommodate you as best as we can, but we do have predetermined slots that you can sign up for. So I hope that works.
For the conferences, you are visiting with your students or your child's tribe teacher. You have the option of seeing other teachers, but you need to contact them to make an appointment because they will also be having conferences too.
Yep, absolutely. And it is a really busy time for us as well, so don't be surprised if you do want to talk to a teacher and you go by and there are people already in there. So just be aware of that. Last but certainly not least, I think this is what, our 4th or 5th video?
Yes.
Something like that.
Wait. Oh, I may not have put it on yours. Before the last but not least,
right.
We wanted to send out an invitation to students, really, letting you know that I am here every day after school until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Just depends on if my children have gymnastics or soccer. And so if your child is missing an assignment or needs to make up something, I am here after school, and with your permission, they are welcome to stay in my room until about 4:30 to work on any assignments. And that is for Mr. Stack's class and my classes, because we do the same thing in our rooms.
Yep.
Okay? So that invitation is open to you.
Awesome. Last but certainly not least, we wanted to thank you guys. It's really nice to hear all the positive feedback about the videos, and
They think we're funny.
Thank you for watching, even when we're not funny. I know we are cheesy sometimes, but we do appreciate your guys' your feedback, and just keep in mind we are trying to make sure that you are staying in the loop about what's going on here with these videos. So really thank you guys for the positive feedback that we've gotten on this, and we will continue to keep you updated on news.
Well, we have a special guest who's going to give you a special thank you song.
Oh, that's right.
So we want to introduce Mrs. Mitchell with a thank you song.
And we'll let her close it out. Thanks
Yes.
again for watching.
News. And we're out.
We want to thank you for watching News. We want to thank you for watching News. Thank you.